How have your preparations gone for New York?
Really good. I went to E10 in Kenya. I think 2 months I was training there. My coach Gary was sending me things online. My other teammate Bashir Abdi was training in France. And yeah, it was perfect. And I was telling the coach, this is perfect. New York course, he know very well. His wife, Paula Radcliffe, used to run here and winning. So he said, yeah, you are in the perfect place, Abdi, to train in E10 for New York. So yeah, good preparation.
Did you and Bashir train together before the Olympics?
Before the Olympics, yes. Yeah.
Why not this time?
This time, I was really thinking it will be cold in Europe, and Bashir wanted to stay close with his family, who live in Belgium, and my family lives in Kenya. So it was that struggle, and I told him, I'm running New York, and E10 Kenya is the best course, I think, to prepare. And yeah, Bashir was really thinking 9 weeks is too short for him, but he ran an incredible race, so it gave me a lot of courage.
How did you improve so much at the Olympics? Because I think you had run a lot of marathons, but I think your highest was 4th, and then you got second, against the best field in the world. How do you explain the improvement?
The improvement was there. If you look back when I was running to 2.6, 2019, I was running with hamstring injury, 2.6 low. I kept running easily 2.7 with not good preparations, and what I realized later was that training in Kaptagat was a little bit too much for me. A little bit too hard to follow Elliot. Elliot's running, he was world champion 2003. I was a kid that time. And now you want to follow him 4 months long in the same program. That's impossible. So I was killing myself a little bit in training, and it's very hard to calculate that when you are running with him and the other guys who are much stronger than you. I came there to 210, and I improved from 210 to 2.6, but still I knew I can do much better. But I just need a little bit different program than this.
So when did you start working with Gary?
Actually, after Valencia, going to Valencia, I was doing 50-50, and it's never good to do 50-50 a program. And me and Gary were actually, we know this will not work, Abdi. You have to do the program fully or not. And we went in good terms, our ways. And Bashir is a good friend of mine. Mofar is my best friend. And so I called them and I said, what do you guys think? And you are so easy person, Abdi. You can easily join Gary. Just talk to him, and I talked to him, and he was very clear on it. If you want to follow my program, he was much stricter than even Gary, than Patrick. And I said, I'm ready for that. So like every jogging, every exercise, every long run, I was sending directly to him. He was able to see it, and it's been good work until now.
So Bashir just ran, European record in Rotterdam. Had you been training with him like during this fall after the Olympics?
We were not training together. We were doing the same program almost. The same program. So when I saw that, I was like, what can I do now?
Yeah.
So and I was training much higher place, 2400, and he was training in I think 1800, even 1500 sometimes in Font-Romeu in France. So I really think it gave me so much confidence, so much energy. But also I know Bashir is training with Gary for 4 years or 3 years, and I'm just new in the program. So even if I don't run well today here, I want just to give myself the time. I know I'm able to do the workout he's giving. I was closing the gap with Bashir so easily. When I was coming there, Bashir was much faster than me because they were doing a different program. And I just gave myself the time. Of course, I have the experience. There is no need to rush with running. So in the last 1 month, I was able to finish everything with Bashir. So yeah, it gave me a lot of energy.
Where were you for your build-up for this?
E10 in Kenya.
How would you compare your fitness now to before the Olympics?
Much better. I did 40Ks, 35Ks, 32Ks, much easier pace than when I was in France, for example. Much higher pace, more hills. The traction was much better. I was recovering easily. I was able to do whatever the coach asked easily. So yeah, I think I'm much better in shape than before the Olympics.
So do you think you'll win on Sunday, or are you the favorite?
I want to win. I wish I was able to say that I'm the winner, but I want to do my best. And one of the greatest athletes of the world is here, Kenenisa, who ran Berlin not that well. That means he didn't suffer much, so he was able to recover easily and do easily his trainings. Another top two Kenyans. But I want to do my best.
Did you look up to Nageeye when you were growing up?
Oh, big time, yeah. He was, when I started running in 2007, he was still on his top. I think even that year or year before, he won the short cross and long distance, the long cross in Edinburgh. And then I remember I was going my first trip to Kenya, and he was winning in Berlin 10,000. And I was saying, this guy is a machine. And you knew, I just started running, but I know how fast it is to go like 55. And this guy's closing 52. So that time I was thinking, wow. And then Elliot came later. But when I was started running, he was the man in the track. So, and it's very nice to see him with good friends. And then I'm training with Elliot this all long time. One of the greats, I think the greats of the marathon. So yeah, big transport, big difference when I was start running, and now I'm between them. It's a dream. Yeah.
Have you raced him before?
I don't remember. I think no.
So what would it be like to beat him on Sunday?
It is funny because now I'm seeing like my competitor while he was someone far away from me.
Yeah.
So, but the same goes for Elliot. When I was start running, I was looking to him. When I went to the group, he was much another level. And then at the Olympics, you are just so close. With Mo Farah is one of my best friends. So now I feel like I'm just one of the athletes. But yeah, both three of them, they were big heroes for me. Yeah.
At the Olympics, you became known for encouraging Bashir to come up and get the medal. Did that receive a lot of attention back home?
Everywhere. In Kenya, they were not much happy with it, but everyone understood. And everyone who saw me will say, first of all, oh, you make me angry, but then we realize, yeah, this is Abdi, this guy is coming here 10 years long without nothing. Sometimes I was renting small places, sometimes one room. Some athletes, they invest in E10, so they have this apartment. So most of them, I rented their apartments. Sometimes just a mattress on the ground. They see me growing, and then I was going to Ethiopia and then coming back. You come back? Yeah, I think Kenya is better. And then I was coming back again. Then I went to Kaptagat, so they see me, they know me since 2009 when I was coming to Iten as a school kid, but never left. I was staying for 2 months, and I go, then I come back, because I knew I have to stay with these guys to run well. So they know my struggle and where I come from. So yeah, mostly actually they were happy to see me do that.
Did you rent an apartment from any famous runners when you were in E10?
So them?
You said like when you were in E10, you sort of rented apartments from some runners. They rent them out. Like which runners? Were there any?
I don't want to say their names, but I rented many athletes their houses before, and now I was staying at the training center Florina Kiblagat. Even there, I was the first time to rent. But people like Abel Krui, I stayed there from my group now, and a running team. I used to rent their houses. So yeah, but actually Iten is big but also small, so everyone knows each other. So they know this guy was coming, going, and not able to stay with the group. And now, now he's kind of little big guy.
How did you get to Europe? Like start living in Europe, and how did that come about?
To Europe?
Yeah.
To live there, or
when you were young?
When I was 5 years old, it was because of the civil war in Somalia, and my brother was there, and we just as every refugee, there was a big war in Somalia. It's going much better now. I hope to go back there and to help with running. When I was born, Abdi was world champion, and from that moment you have nobody else. So I hope to give something back, but because of civil war, I was there, and I started running in 2007, actually just by accident, you can say.
Did you ever go back to Somalia?
No, not. I wish, I hope. I'm always so close to it. I'm in Ethiopia and I'm in Kenya, but if you grow up in Europe, and I'm more actually Dutch person, I want to go there and just to feel so the freedom, and not go there and then many people go there to visit their parents, to visit, but still I want also have to my free of speech and normal opinion, and you can't do that now. And in Holland, we are very open and very direct people, so it's not good time to go back there. I will start discussing it with everything I do. But it's also an Islamic country, and it's very, it's just different.
Do you still have family back there? Or?
Yeah, many family live there, absolutely. But now with technology, you can call each other every day, video call, yeah.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.